Let's talk about cruise ships, those majestic floating cities of the sea that make you feel like you're sipping pina coladas in a skyscraper. They're not just big boats, they're marvels of engineering, more complicated than unraveling your earphones after they've been in your pocket. Imagine this. A cruise ship is like a puzzle made up of 25 million pieces. That's like having to assemble 250 times more stuff than your average car. And we're not just talking about the mini fridge in your cabin. We're talking about everything from the pool on the deck to the tiny umbrellas in your drinks. Now, China's been flexing its engineering muscles by building these behemoths. And they're not messing around. They've got ships so big they make sharks and whales look like goldfish. And get this, they're even building two at the same time. That's like juggling two elephants while riding a unicycle. But it's not all smooth sailing. Building these floating palaces comes with its fair share of challenges. Think about it. You're basically constructing a skyscraper that can float and party at the same time. No wonder it took China some serious elbow grease to catch up with the big dogs of shipbuilding. And speaking of catching up, are you caught up on the giant underwater cave Japan is creating? It's right out of a science fiction movie. Or how Colorado's engineering marvel will provide drinking water to 825,000 people. Please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the Pristinemegaprojects channel now to stay up to date on these and other cool videos. It will also really help tell the YouTube algorithm to let other people know about this video too. Thanks. Now, China's not just building regular old cruise ships. They've got their eyes set on the yacht game too. We're talking about a super yacht so luxurious it makes the Titanic look like a dinghy. It's got 16 floors and enough square footage to make you feel like you're on vacation at Disney World. If you're looking for a vacation that'll make your friends green with envy, this is it. So why did China go from playing catch-up to leading the pack in shipbuilding? Well, China's cruise ship industry is a story that's been floating around for quite some time. Europe was busy building the Titanic way back when China was still chilling under the Qing dynasty. It wasn't until 2006 that Costa Cruises decided to throw China a bone and open up shop there. And that's when the race to catch up really started full steam ahead. China's like the kid who arrived late but then ended up being the life of the party. Sure, Japan and South Korea were ruling the seas for a minute, but China said, "Hold my juice," and dove headfirst into shipbuilding, joining the big leagues alongside its East Asian buddies. But here's the kicker. Even though China's been making waves in shipbuilding, European shipbuilders are still holding court when it comes to those big, fancy cruise ships. It's like they've got the golden ticket to Willy Wonka's shipyard or something. So, why haven't China, Japan, and South Korea managed to wrestle the crown away from Europe? Well, my salty sea dogs building a cruise ship ain't as easy as slapping a few cabins together and calling it a day. These floating cities are like intricate puzzles, with each cabin being a unique piece. You've got restaurants, theaters, swimming pools, the whole shebang. It's like building a mini Las Vegas strip on water. And, like Las Vegas, the house always wins. So here's the real treasure. Despite the challenges, building these mammoth ships is really like hitting the jackpot, with profits soaring higher than a seagull on a windy day. With these golden dollar signs in view, China's shipyards are jumping aboard the cruise ship bandwagon, faster than you can say anchors away. The rise of China in the world of cruise ships, it's like watching a humble sailor become the captain of the fleet. Back in 2006, China dipped its toes into the waters of large cruise ships. Now, China's got its sights set on the ultimate prize, becoming numero uno in the cruise game. With predictions swirling like a whirlpool, Chinese government agencies foresee a future where China's annual cruise ship market could swell to a whopping 14 million people by 2035, making it the biggest player on the global stage. What do you think about these numbers? Comment below. Is China exaggerating these numbers, or are they truly setting sail for success? Major cruise companies are eyeing China like pirates, spotting treasure on the horizon. With such a juicy slice of the pie up for grabs, everyone wants a bite. But how does China plan to keep its crown shining? Well, they're not just sitting back and letting the waves carry them. They're diving deep into policies to support domestic tourism and, most importantly, mastering the art of building those gargantuan cruise ships. In 2018, China teamed up with heavyweights like Carnival Corporation and Italy's Fincantieri to start constructing ships that would make Poseidon himself jealous. And it's not just about copying and pasting blueprints either. They're taking notes, learning the ropes, and even forming joint ventures to gain precious shipbuilding know-how. From design to construction, China's leaving no porthole unexplored. They've got their own set of technical documents, a legion of suppliers, and a keen eye for international collaboration. China's making it known that they're willing to learn from the best, but they'll also be putting their own spin on things. When it comes to construction safety, Chinese companies aren't just playing it safe. They're following the rule book to a T. Every bolt is being tightened, every wire secured, all to meet those international standards set by the bigwigs at the Cantier Group. And guess what? China didn't just dip its toes in the water of cruise ship construction. It cannonballed in. After just 3 years of hard work, they proudly launched their first mega cruise ship, the Adora Magic City Yacht, setting sail in style. The Adora Magic City isn't your run-of-the-mill yacht. No, it's a super yacht. The first of its kind made right in the heart of China. And they didn't do it alone. They teamed up with over 360 top-tier suppliers and over 1,100 support businesses to make it happen, assembling a team of maritime Avengers. But wait, there's more. China's already onto bigger and better things, starting construction on their second mega cruise ship. This bad boy's even grander, with more rooms, more tonnage, and eco-friendly bells and whistles like desulfurization towers, setting China on a steady course to sail right into the future. But what about competition? Japan and South Korea may have tried to throw their hats in the ring, but they hit some choppy waters along the way. Design challenges, economic downturns, you name it, they faced it. Meanwhile, China's sailing full steam ahead, proving they're the captain of their own destiny. So, what's next for the Land of the Dragon? Well, they're on track to master the art of cruise ship construction, putting them among the top 5 countries in the world to make waves in this industry. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for the next one. I'll see you in the next video.